Huh? What's that? Oh, it's you. What's up? As you can see, I was taking a nap. What, I haven't made a video in a month? I was, busy.
Holy shit, they have fanboy hobby?
Anyways, so what do you want? Oh, I see. You want me to make a video on the anniversary, huh? Well, don't worry, because I've had a script in the works for a few months now. About 3 to be exact. Mainly because I was too lazy to finish it. But never mind that anyways, let's just get into the video. So it's finally time. Undertale's 10th anniversary is fast approaching, and I thought, hey, why not make a video for the anniversary, just to show how much this game means to me. I'm not going to beat around the bush for any longer, so now we're going to dive into Undertale's history. Undertale started out as a Kickstarter made by Toby Fox, launched on June 25th, 2013, in which the game was advertised as an RPG where nobody has to die. What separates Undertale from many RPGs is the ability to spare your opponent without mindlessly killing them, and if you do kill them, it actually shows consequences. Even if it's one single enemy, the game will judge you no matter what. The Kickstarter ended up running for about 30 days and was a huge success, making about $51,124, and soon, on September 15th, 2015, Undertale was released worldwide. The game blew up in the coming months, but reached a peak in 2016 with many YouTubers such as Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie playing it. There was fan games such as Dreamer Reborn made just a week after Undertale was released. There was song parodies like Stronger Than You, Determination and Bad Time, along with animations. You could not go a day in 2016 without seeing something Undertale related on YouTube, Tumblr, or just about any social media platform. The amount of content this small indie game had was crazy, but it was about to get crazier when one day, someone by the name of Popcorn Prince made a swapped version of all the characters, but the roles were reversed. Sans was Papyrus, Papyrus was Sans, Alphys was Undyne, and this caused a massive influx of fan-made content, which are called AUs, or alternate universes, which have their own original stories and content. The popularity of Undertale got to a point where even Toby Fox himself said he was intimidated by its success. But that's enough about the history of Undertale. Let's move on to my experience with Undertale and its fandom. I remember when I was in about 5th grade, I found out about the Stronger Than You animation made by Alpha995, and something about it dragged me in. I don't know what it was, the animation or... It was Sans. I'm not even gonna lie to myself. The reason why I got into Undertale was because I thought Sans was awesome. I don't know what it was about him, but I wanted to see more of the game. I looked up OSTs, fan animations, fan games, anything I could get my grubby little childish hands on. And basically, I went down the Undertale rabbit hole. For years. I learned everything about this game, watching and sucking up any kind of information or content about the fandom or the game. Even making some edgy Sans OCs while I was at it. No, I'm not going to show you. And mind you, I didn't even get to play the game until it released on the Xbox. I got it day one on March 16, 2021. And I've been observing and watching the content for this point at 2 years at the time. And to say I was obsessed, I mean, I was actually just hyper fixated with it on this game for a total of 6 years now. Isn't that crazy? I remember booting up Undertale and just going to the ruins. I was so giddy and happy. Probably the happiest I've ever been playing a game. Anyways, let's get to a more serious topic. The 2020s have been rough for just about everyone in many factors that I can't mention for the sake of getting a violation on YouTube. But during the bad times, I always saw Undertale as some sort of stress relief, or something that kept me busy and occupied. I didn't really have much friends during the time, so I didn't have much besides Undertale. I played and played non-stop. I even picked up the piano and art from Undertale. Playing Megalovania with a smug look on my face for the first time was one of the best feelings I ever experienced. I was so proud of myself too, and I would always draw Sans within the notebooks of my school journals, and I would get in trouble a lot. Besides that, Undertale has taught me to persevere, to stay determined, and even if you've been through a rough patch, you should remember that, despite everything, it's still you. Undertale holds a special place in many of people's hearts. The game never fails to inspire me to keep going no matter how bad it gets. It also inspires me to be creative with my art and my piano playing. Honestly, I can't believe it's been 10 years already, it's just crazy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I would love to hear about your stories about how you first found out about Undertale and its community. Anyways, that's my video of the month. See ya.